It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop. Jose Iglesias.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second here tonight.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Turner retired, and there's one away. Gene Segura standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, George Springer. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Springer.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias into shallow center. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 10, Justin
First pitch
Turner.
of the at-bat. Scorched to third. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Stepping up now, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lifted in the air to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Wieters.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Kershaw's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due up.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he got him. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped up. Valencia is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gio Gonzalez.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
George Springer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner is on his way home. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Forsythe. He's under it, no problem. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The first, Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters
Now
now.
batting.
So far,
Catcher,
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Wieters.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is popped up. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping into the box, Gio Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Turner is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And one gone.
First baseman number 10, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Trey Turner.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman number
Digging
2.
in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Van Slyke.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Scott Van Slyke is the second out in the 7th inning. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yanked on the ground down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2, and he just manages to get his hand in. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Kike Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joe
stepping
Smith.
in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe. Stephen Drew will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now with the plate, Gio Gonzalez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to... Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
First baseman number 10.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Grounded to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Gene Segura.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Center fielder number
Here's George
4.
Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to third. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting
at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Garrett Cole is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Denard Span.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His career line against Garrett. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading off the
baseball.
afternoon for Minnesota, second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Napoli is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Phil Hughes gets the starting nod for the Twins. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Past history with Phil Hughes, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
So stepping in, Mike Napoli. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-2 from Hughes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good.